We were chatting about pets. What was his name? Duke, the dog that you had?
Duke the pug.
Okay, so during quarantine, you know, so many people going a little stir crazy at home, and a lot of times the pets, like all the pets are freaking out because people are working from home. They love it. But if during quarantine your pets are getting a little bit, I don't know, stir crazy along with you, why not teach them a brand new trick? I love this idea.
All the pets are like, aren't you leaving yet? No, I was kidding. Stephanie Bennett, we love her. She's the puppy whisperer. She's over at Believe in Dog Training. Has some really great tips to help your pup learn something new. And Lauren Kelly is live there with our little man Tex. Hey, Lauren. I love this. Stephanie is so great with all of the dogs.
You know, it's a beautiful day when I get to come here to Believe in Training and work with all these puppies and with Stephanie. And I'm so excited to try this because this is something that I can also take home and try to teach my two dogs. And it doesn't matter how old they are. You can teach your dog new tricks however old they are. And we're going to find out exactly how the dog whisperer, Stephanie Bennett, she's going to give us some pointers on the best way to do that. So Tex is kind of in a league of his own.
He is.
He already knows lots of things. So what's the first place people should start with when they want to try to teach their dog something new?
So I would say, if you want to teach tricks, I think that it was really important to have a basic obedience foundation. That will help because then that makes them problem solvers. But if we want to teach them a brand new something, then we need to have motivating tiny treats. We use a lure reward method, which means I can lure his body into position, and then I use a clicker so that I can click the very second his body gets into that position. When I click, Tex knows he's clicker conditioned. So Tex knows that when I click, that means I owe him a tiny piece of food, which means he wants to continue the behavior that I clicked.
So consistency is the key, repetition, and practice.
Repetition, consistency, practice. That's it. Over and over and over and over again.
Awesome.
And patience.
And lots of patience for sure. What are the two tricks that we're going to try to teach Tex today?
So the ones that I have been thinking about, so I thought we'll take advantage of it, is a bang. So play dead. Everybody loves that trick.
Okay.
And then what I call a hustle, but it's like a weave, really. So it's a weave through your legs as you walk. So because I can try that one, and I thought maybe he would even do that with you a little bit later. So
awesome.
We'll see.
Yeah, Stephanie, normally we're on a little bit of time. We have an hour, right? And that's kind of a fast amount of time to teach a dog something new. So we'll just check on the progress as Tex is doing this and see if he's smart enough to do it. I know he's smart enough to do it. So we've got the clicker, we've got the treats. What else do people need to have ready just as they start trying to teach their dogs tricks?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Like I said, patience. Patience and making sure that you are doing little tiny increments. That's why it's good that we're going to break up, because he needs lots of breaks, especially Tex. He needs a lot of breaks. You do literally like 2 to 5 minute training sessions, frequent little ones, and then you break it up with play. Keep it fun. It has to be fun. If it's not fun, forget it.
I'm on the same wavelength as Tex right there.
That's right. It has to be fun, and you want to end on success.
Awesome. Yes. Okay, well, Stephanie Bennett is going to help us here at Believe in Dog Training. We're in the Heights today. Tex is here. He's the star of the show. We're going to see what he can learn within the hour. Don't go anywhere because the bang and hustle, I already like the two names of that. Those are the two tricks that we're going to get Tex to do today. Look, he even knows that Stephanie has a bag full of treats because Stephanie is his favorite person. So we'll be right back throughout the show. We're going to teach Tex some tricks. Derek and Courtney, you guys don't want to miss this.
Oh my gosh, Lauren and Stephanie and Tex. Thanks to all three of you. I think he's going to do a great job. And that little clicker, I remember when Tex was little, and Stephanie used that religiously. It worked.
Know. It totally works. And Tex loves Stephanie, just like we do. I can't wait to see this. Connor really wants to teach Oscar the bang trick, so I'm going to be taking lots of notes.
Little virtual hugs we get every day, huh?
I love it. It's the best ever.
Thanks for those. All right, at the beginning of the show today, Lauren Kelly and Stephanie Bennett up at Believe in Dog Training got started on teaching our little Tex man a couple new tricks.
And when it comes to our pups, it's all about patience and practice. So let's check back in to see how Tex is doing. Hey, Lauren.
So it's also about rewards, and I learned today that our boy Tex is a big fan of the puppy charcuterie board. We're giving him treats with Vienna sausage and cheese, and that's how we're getting him to learn these things today. I'm just kidding. So Stephanie Bennett is here. She's been doing a great job. And what I have to point out is Tex is already such a great listener, and he's so familiar with your cues, but you're consistent. So the clickers really played a part, the tricks have really played a part, and the repeating each step has really played a part.
Right, and keeping them small and letting him play in between.
Exactly. So Stephanie will like teach him for 2 minutes, let him play, then let him get a couple of belly rubs, and then we start over again.
That's right.
So let's show everybody which one we've been working on the last couple of minutes.
So this is hustle. I call it hustle. It's a leg weave is what it is. This one he doesn't love going under. Yes, good boy. Come on.
See, the clicker is almost communicating that he's
feedback.
doing it correctly.
That's right. Good boy. Come on.
Oh my goodness, he's so advanced.
He's so advanced. Yes, good boy. The clicker is feedback. When I click, he knows, aha, I did it right. That's what I did right then and there. I did the right thing, and now she owes me a treat.
Okay.
So as he becomes fluent in that behavior, it's brand new behavior to him right now. So I'm still having to lure and click every time. As he becomes fluent, I will wean off my body language so I don't be having to bend down all the time, and I'll just be able to walk, and he'll walk through my legs.
So Stephanie, for parents who are teaching their dog a trick, and this is actually a sped up version of how long you should really be teaching.
Yes.
Tex may not remember all of this tomorrow, right? Because the key is to just keep repeating it and practicing it. How long do most dogs take to really learn something new?
So it really depends on the individual dog, just like an individual child or person.
Right.
Meaning how much drive do they have, how much they like doing it. That's why we have to keep it so fun. It also depends on how much the person works on it.
Okay.
So again, frequent small intervals of training are how we do it. If I had him for 3 more days, and I had him, if I did 5 10-minute sessions, he'd get fluent.
Of course.
So, I mean, it really depends. So the more you practice, the better you get at anything.
It's like learning a language. You practice it, it's front of mind, and you just practice it every day.
And tomorrow he might go, ooh, I'm a little, what was that again? And I might have to take it backwards a little bit, and then we move forward a little bit, and all of that. So it really depends on the dog. I know him, so I know he has to have short, he's got to play, and he's got to have deliciousness.
Don't we all? So the hustle, I think that we can mark up as a check. Do you want to see it one more time? Let's see. Come on, Texie.
Tex. Come on. This way.
Oh, it's okay. Just backwards. There we go.
Boy. Come on. Yeah. Good boy.
I'm silently clapping so I don't distract him. He's like a toddler, for real. I love it.
Good boy.
Stephanie Bennett, Believe in Dog Training. We've got one more trick we're going to try to teach little Texie here, which I have all the faith he's going to be just as successful, and that's coming up in just a little while. Derek and Courtney, back to you guys. That right there is our Texie master. He's a genius.
He is so good.
Little Texie master. Indeed, he's doing such a great job. Lauren, thank you. We'll check back in a little later on.
And
welcome back. All throughout today's show, we've been checking in with Lauren Kelly and Stephanie Bennett over at Believe in Dog Training to see if our little man Tex could learn a few new tricks.
all right, let's see the latest, Lauren.
Okay, first of all, you have to run down the list of tricks that Tex already knows, right, Stephanie?
Yes,
he knows a lot of tricks.
He does.
We taught him we were in the process of teaching him 2 new tricks today. He caught on to the hustle very, very simply, and that was just basically treats through each legs, weaving in and out. And we also taught him the bang. We're not really sure if he wants to perform because you have to reward the pups every time, and they have to get treats, and he might have a full belly. But Stephanie, you think we should still try?
Yeah, we're gonna see. Come on, buddy.
Come on, baby. So we're gonna see if the bang. Can you tell everybody what the bang is?
Bang is play dead. So hopefully we want to just be able to say bang.
Okay.
He's a little prince. He needs to be picked up sometimes. Yeah, he's a prince.
Okay.
Okay. With this one. Good boy.
Oh, the pressure is on. I feel like he's gonna do it. Oh. I feel like a sportscaster right now.
Good boy.
Yay!
Good boy.
Yay, Tex!
Yes.
So we've been working on 2 new things. It's a lot of information for dogs to kind of handle in one short amount of time, which, like Stephanie said, an hour is a very quick amount of time. But the actual key to teaching, Stephanie, is the repeating, the practicing.
Yes.
What else?
And again, for him especially, he's got to keep it short, right? He's getting full a little bit. And this, as we talked about, come on. Yes.
Yeah. There's a bang for you.
So eventually, good boy, he's going to stay there and dead. He's dead. Good boy. Eventually, so now that we have him understanding, here's the behavior that we want, it's just that.
Right.
Eventually, I'll be able to wean my body language off and the treats, and I'll just be able to go bang, and he'll go.
Just like that. How should everybody end their sessions with their puppies? If he's like that, it's a good ending.
You've got to make sure that you end on success, right? So if you find yourself get a big success, stop there.
Okay.
Don't be a greedy trainer. Sometimes I want to be greedy because if I get success, I want to keep going.
Right.
But if we keep going, then they're likely to get frustrated.
Okay.
So if you hit a big success, if you had a goal for yourself and you hit a big success, yippee, throw a party,
right,
have some fun, and then you can come back to it later.
Okay.
But you've got to make sure this is an hour for him. It's a long time.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure do small increments and then just let them end on success and happiness. If it stops being fun, forget it.
They are out, right? Stephanie Bennett, Believe in Dog Training. Thank you so much. You're always a joy. And Tex was such a great sport today. He may be the trick master, but you are the trick teaching master.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you so much. BelieveInDogTraining.com, where you can find all the info. All right, guys, Derek and Courtney, I'm going to go practice my bang as
So
well.
cute.
Back to y'all.
So cute. I love it. One of the things, too, when we first got Oscar, as Stephanie said, play hide and seek with your dog. And so now they do it all the time. It's super cute. She has such great ideas. Always a success.
That is adorable. Lauren, thank you so much.